Hello, welcome back to episode 4. We are starting off already. Hit the start timer, start first turn. Just real quick, I'm going to go over what it is that I've noticed about this map. We've course controlled the high ground once again, and I believe it's also the highest point of the map, which gives us plenty of leeway to set up situations as we would like. I am going to be driving my tow rocket teams. I only have two right now, and one of them only has two shots, which I don't really know how the heck we're going to make do with that. They are going to deploy right here and set up to watch the town and the bridge and potentially the last exit. The biggest issue I'm having is the bridge basically absolutely needs to have a kill, or I need to really get uh, my artillery zoned in. Our job is to eliminate the enemy as they come in from the left side. They'll be exiting out the right. To this end, I've set up a couple different situations. We'll be deploying an ambush team to watch the village exit. Potentially, I'll move them closer to the actual exit to block that entrance. I'm considering even pushing some units up to this forest area, which I think I'll do later on, just so that I actually have boots on the ground and they're able to knock stuff out just before they get out. I think this will be something I really want to prioritize getting M113s into. First, I'll have to cross way over here, though, to do it. But there's a lot of concealment over there. That's perfect area for ambushes, but at the moment I need to have superiority over the middle, so we don't really run into an issue where there's just more armor than we can deal with. The other thing I noticed is they had us start out with SAM teams. I made the mistake of accidentally pulling them out because I thought, and I kind of did the same thing over here. I set their deployment zones before I had set the pathway for the jeeps, which was really just going to be into this forest. So they're all out. I've decided I'm just going to leave them out for a little bit just in case they try to surprise me with any early air, which, who knows what'll happen. I did the same thing with a scout team who is now just hoofing it to their position over here. So that was a bit of an oops. I still have this M113 that's technically not even working. That's still here. And then I have deployed a scout team to the village, this one, with this M113. And that's really it. We're going to be trying to control the engagement. I have my troops in good concealment here. The two tow teams are going to be just laying in anybody that crosses the bridge and this middle section. We are very weak to anybody that kind of crosses down south here. We do have the advantage of it being very full of streams, and I mean they technically could try to cut across here, but I am going to be deploying a team here to try to see that happening and then stopping it if I can. Eventually, I do want to get units kind of in this area to fully put a stop to that, but we'll see how that goes. So, um, yeah, I haven't actually seen what happens to this turn yet, but I'll go ahead and read you the briefing. Um, so, let's see. This is still in July of 1979, and it is journal entry 16 of 1600. We gave them hell at Neumhof. I never would have thought that so many vehicles could brew up. The valley was gray from smoke. The good news is tainted, though. The boss and most of Battalion HQ have been wiped out. An airstrike caught them out in the open. The war is barely 3 days old, and I'm field promoted. They made me Battalion CO by lunchtime. We are pulling back to reconstitute, but Division Recon has given us an opportunity, which is my first decision as CO. I am sending the scout platoon and pretty much what is left of the AT platoon and some air defense northwest towards Dolbach. Word is that an entire MRB has left its flank supposed, and we have an opportunity to hit them before they can shake out and launch an attack on Utrecht. I do not have any armor to spare, so this is asking a lot of those toes, but if we pull this off, we will have seriously hurt the MRR in front of us. So our mission objective: Soviets will arrive in waves from the west and exit east. Stop them. Attrit Soviet forces prior to unit targets as main Russian body, HQ, air defense, AT, and any armor. And then work to preserve friendly forces. And then we'll have some reinforcements arriving in 10 to 20 or 10 to 15 minutes. So I guess we're just gonna kind of see how this goes. And yeah, hope for the best, honestly. Let's take a look at the attack map. Yeah, we do have some cluster batteries that I forgot to deploy on the first turn, but I don't really know where the enemy is going to be deploying on the first wave, so I know that if I can get this cluster battery to hit this bridge, that this would be deadly, because they're kind of, once they're on the bridge, they can't really move. And I also am aware that we could probably hit them on these other roads. So let's see what happens on this first turn. I'm kind of expecting it to... They're probably going to give us a couple turns to get set up, but I don't know. Russians seem to have this ability to just barrage parts of the map, no problem. So let's see if they do that. Uh-oh. Tell me you guys hear that. Oh my. Okay, we hit one. We're reloading. No aircraft destroyed yet, so in 1 minute we're already engaged with 2 helicopters. Scout team has lost one soldier. The tow teams, I might have to hide. I want to double check to see where they're throwing artillery. Okay, so they are barraging. The tow seems to be working fine. They are barraging the area that I had specifically set aside to kind of be the spot. Jeeps are safe. He's still getting into position. They're fine. They're tired, but they're fine. I might have to figure out another spot for these tows for now, so I can get them out of the enemy helicopters' way. I might actually drive them down that pathway. Take this guy. Hopefully he doesn't get nailed by artillery. He's got 8, okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change of plan, and I'm gonna actually drive this guy into the forest. Have him use these pathways. And get set up down here. Should be good there. And should be in concealment. As for this team, I'm probably just going to park them in the actual forest and have them wait it out. Hopefully we can knock out those helicopters. I am pretty upset that they got that much time on us. It's pretty annoying. These guys are going to be running for a while. It's a good thing the SAM teams were deployed. Still trying to get more stingers. They don't seem to be doing that great for knocking targets out. But let's see what happens.
Quiet down. Let's get some noise this way.
Okay, so I think the helicopters pulled out. Nope. Nope. They're still here. I think they're coming back around. Okay, so everybody's up again. Oh my gosh. We don't see him, do we? I might have to hoof one of my units. I might just have to grin and bear it, honestly. Let these guys kind of be Overwatch, but I'm going to try to move these guys to another position. Shoot. I'm going to try to have a Jeep come and pick them up, actually. Move them out and have these guys kind of stay as Overwatch. That was scary. I mean, so far they haven't killed anyone else. These guys are still set up to being deployed in this house. We still have our HGTMs. Let's get this guy out of the Jeep so he doesn't get exploded. We should be fine. Take another turn, see what happens. I think these guys have successfully come out. Yeah. Alright, we're just dodging at this point. Hopefully we are able to deploy these teams and they don't just blow up. But I mean, I can't really hold my breath. We're going to be crossing the open with the enemy helicopters just watching us. Hope for the best, plan for the worst, but I can't really do that. Alright. What happened to their pathfinding? This Jeep is like totally in a garbage spot. I'm gonna just hopscotch them. I'm gonna stop right there, have these guys jump out. And then when they get over to their target, we'll have them jump out, and then just keep doing that. Get this Jeep to come down over here. Get ready to move that team. I'm gonna try to move the Stingers with the infantry. I didn't realize the range requirements. That's good to know, but I'm learning another lesson the hard way. Alright, the guys don't hear or see anything. We'll have them open up. Another turn. Kind of surprised we haven't seen anything anywhere yet. Okay, I think the... Oh! Well, okay, that's on fire. So that takes care of that M113 that I haven't been able to use at all because it keeps being broken. Okay, so they're almost to their targets. I haven't seen or heard any other enemy vehicles or anything like that. I am halfway worried that they're attacking the bridge. That's where I would put myself, and I don't think this tow missile has the elevation to be able to really hit targets on here reliably. They have sides, yeah, and they do. We're kind of screwed. Alright, I am actually going to have this guy call in some linear targets on the bridge. And the idea is really just to kind of soften it up for attacks. We'll go medium and we'll go short.
Request fire, over.
Okay, so these guys made it to their location. I'll have them chill out, and this guy's still opened up. I think he is probably in danger of getting strafed, so we'll have him button up. I need you guys to wait like 30 seconds, and then these guys will wait 20 before they get into the vehicle, and then this guy will go ahead and leapfrog him over here. Okay. Okay, so first enemies have showed up. What do we got? Question really is, are they going to scatter or are they just gonna head straight in? Looks like they're doing a little bit of everything. I've fired so many rockets and they haven't really done anything. It's getting very frustrating. Okay, first shot is out. Don't know if that'll hit or not, but we'll find out. Who's shooting? Was not the tow team. I need you guys to open up. Oh my gosh. Are these guys still calling in? I hate the fact that they pin themselves when they fire the rocket. Alright, well, he's down.
Enemy vehicles ahead.
They are definitely getting all over the place. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill all of them, but I think the idea is attrition is king. I'm going to move this guy into a better spot since it's very clear to me that they have some crazy range that I wasn't aware of. Okay, we are now out of... Still got 3 minutes on that, so I've pretty much missed that.
Enemy vehicle sighted. Contact. Enemy vehicle.
There's our first... Oh my gosh, and he missed.
Roger. Request fire mission. Out.
Well, this isn't going super good.
Enemy vehicle sighted.
Fire front back. Out.
Watch out. Enemy vehicle.
Alright, so they're going to make the run for the exit. That's where I'm going to hit them. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to stop them on this up here. I think I am still going to try to mad dash this guy to the exit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to stop what's happening up there, though. I think I'm just honestly going to stick him right here. Oh, have these guys fired again? They have not, and hopefully they don't. They don't really have the best shots here. I'm honestly thinking that Dragon HDTMs are very frustratingly poor. Good news is we will be getting reinforcements pretty soon, and I'm planning on locking down that exit. Group 1 showed up. I need to get this guy into action. He's not doing anything. Alright, what do we got here? Anti-aircraft, which is great. I need that pretty bad. Stick him right there. Get these guys into the tree line since we have a very squishy anti-tank platoon leader here. I believe these are veterans from my original battle. We're gonna set them up here, rather here. I'll have that guy do Overwatch, and then in a minute he's going to move there. Okay, here goes nothing and everything.
End of mission. Out.
Oh, we got enemy tanks pushing. That was a hit. I don't think this guy is... Okay, it was a different tow team. Neither one of my tow teams have hit anything. These teams are going to open up, get these guys started. Okay, he's in position. In a minute, I'm going to have him also move over here. And they are going to actually help support making sure people don't leave. We ended the mission. In 5 minutes. Assuming we're going to have targets basically same position. I'm going to see where these guys are going. And looks like they're pushing middle, most likely.
Request fire. Over.
Is that the fastest call-in time for this? Yeah, I don't think I can get it any faster than that. Well, these guys tried. They held up a couple of enemy soldiers, but not nearly enough. Alright, that's finally one down. Okay, these guys are a little too close. This is a pretty garbage position for him, so I might move him back up the cliff. They're empty, so they're out of the fight. Don't know if they hit anything, but we have our new tow teams here. They're going to show us how it's done. Oh shoot. Yep, still have the problem of trying to get troops over into that exit there. Might try to cram one of these guys.
Look out. Enemy vehicle. Get behind cover. Stay down. Enemy vehicle sighted. Contact. Enemy vehicle. Watch out. Enemy vehicle. Watch out. Enemy infantry. Enemy vehicle sighted.
Oh my gosh, how are you guys missing these? Alright, let's check what everybody else is doing. These guys have been making good time. I think we finally knocked out all the helicopters. This team made it back. I feel like just having them stop and then turn around is probably way faster. He's already been through 1,000 rounds. That's crazy.
Check fire.
I'm
Check
just gonna
fire.
need
Check
them.
fire.
I have to adjust. I have to adjust fire up to this road here that I can't see.
Look out. Enemy vehicle. Enemy vehicle. Sarge, we spotted enemy vehicles. Look out. Enemy vehicle. Sarge, we spotted enemy vehicles.
Dude, do I have like the worst tow team ever? Or like, what's going on?
Sarge, we spotted enemy vehicles. Stay down. We got him.
I think I'm, he's bogged. That's not good. We'll have him chill out here. This guy's gonna cross. Is he gonna cross? I think the tanks are locking down that area. Alright, where was that artillery strike going? They already fired? What the hell? Alright, so I don't have any other way of really locking down this section other than like dropping harassment barrages. That's really all I could do for myself here. So we'll harass him for long and
Fire mission
just have
request.
that go
Over.
all the whole time. It's the only way I could think to lock down those targets. You guys, on the other hand, are going to grab some laws and head on up to your next targets. This guy picked the worst direction to retreat to. Wait 10 seconds, 15, have them push up to here and drop them off. I think we're officially done with anti-air. Nobody's seeing that, really?
Yeah, enemy vehicle.
Okay, he's down. He's on super fire.
Sarge, we spotted enemy vehicles.
Watch out, enemy vehicle.
Enemy.
Group 2. Okay. Group 2's main job is going to be trying to knock these tanks out. So we shall get them set up for success as best as I can conceive. This has kind of been a very hands-off. I haven't made a lot of commentary just because there hasn't been a lot to say. We are treating the enemy well. I don't know if we can call it really well, but we are doing it. I am still frustrated with the lack of ability to block off that final exit. And I don't really have the infantry. I need infantry in there, which is really what the big issue is. Infantry need to be popped in there, and they're the ones that need to be able to get shots on targets, put laws into tanks, and kill infantry with rifles. But I don't. I only have 2 scout teams. I thought I might get more, but now that I think about it, it was kind of a stupid assumption. Let's see. These guys will This guy in particular is gonna have lots of fun down here. This guy's job is gonna be following in his bro. Have these guys start pausing because Lord knows I'm gonna need that traffic control. Okay. So I'll just have this team join the other tow team up on the hill. This will be a good first position, I think, for our tow teams to knock out targets crossing the bridge. Let's see, this guy I think is going to follow his buddy, and we'll just pop them down here. Last tow rocket team. And that should be good. Teams are set up, tows are still active, and we have plenty of saturation, I think, in these areas. I think this guy is good to move like here. You guys still bogged. Put you guys like next to them. I don't want them to stick out. These guys have no ears left. These guys' ears are gone. They are still working to embark. This guy is still running to pick them up. Another target down. Okay, well, he's super dead. Dang.
Look out.
Enemy infantry ahead. Contact. Enemy vehicle.
I might just have these guys switch to only anti-armor. I do not want them wasting good ammo on infantry. Tanks are pushing. Our tows are almost in position. Are these guys embarked? They are. You guys insist on going the stupid way. And we'll have these guys kind of sit right here and watch that, see if we can get away with a couple tow kills. We no longer have a backup rocket team coming. This guy is slowly making his way down. I honestly don't know what our chances are for that. What's the delivery? Receiving. Got 3 minutes. Just don't want these guys clipping each other, so I'm gonna just make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, now they're not shooting at infantry. I'll be right back. I got a pie cooking. Gonna go grab that.
Enemy vehicle sighted.
Okay, we're back. Luckily, I was able to run over there, figure out that I needed more time on the oven, and we lost a veteran. Yeah, it looks like they got completely wiped out. Not sure what by. I wasn't paying attention. That is a bummer. Alright, I think those guys are in too good of a position to move them, so I'm going to keep them there and just see if I can't catch 1 or 2 enemy targets out with laws. Looks like we've got some potentials to be trying out for the village, maybe not. I want to see if I can't start picking off tanks. I know these guys can't see them yet, but that will get them to see it too. Hold down is what we're looking for. Can I get you any closer? Yes. What about you guys? No. Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good here. We've lost 1 tow missile. We've lost a couple of infantry, but so far we're still doing fine. This is very much, I think this is the balloons tower defense level of this campaign.
West fire mission.
Contact. Enemy tank.
1 tank down.
Contact. Enemy armor.
Two tank kills. Beautiful. I don't think they know even what hit them.
Roger. Fire perfect.
Ah, this one made me sad. I do like keeping my veterans along. It's so cool to see their campaign statistics. This team might also be from that. Let's give them like 15 seconds, 20 seconds to reload, and then right back into the action. Just creep these guys up. There we go. I think honestly the dumbest part is the main advantage of the tow is the fact that they have a gun that's sticking up so tall, so the hold down fighting is like really, like they're really good at it. Alright, we're still awaiting armor. I am fine with letting 1 or 2 enemy infantry run across the ground to get to cover. They are A-okay with me, although I might change my mind for these guys. I am worried about the troops crossing through the town, but I think they still have to go there unless they come this direction. I'll have this guy turn around. These guys have been dropped off, so they're moving to knock out some more targets, maybe. Or maybe not. Oh. I forgot about that one. Where am I hearing movement? Hit the wheels? Another tank down. Yeah. Because, like, if you think about it like this, right? The only reason I'm winning is because I'm fighting a computer. And the computer doesn't have the brain to be like, oh, what the heck? Why are there people blowing up? You know? Maybe I should divert my forces that are coming into the map and have them climb this hill and eradicate the troops that are ambushing us, you know? But they can't make that decision because all they have is to follow their predetermined pathways. Once again, we have another idiot running the wrong direction to retreat. Why don't you... You're safer there, honestly. Okay, so he's falling back to reload. Take like 15. That'll be fine. Be awkward, but whatever. And then go back to hunting. He sees a target. Just need to get him to fire the shot. Okay. Good so far. Another swing, another horrible miss. I guess they got knocked out. That's weird. Yeah, they're pulling back.
Watch out. Enemy vehicle.
Enemy armor spotted.
Once he hits the yellow, he'll be disappeared, so we don't have to worry about them killing us, I don't think. It's a good thing I didn't end up using this area. It is blinding, these anti-air units, though. These guys opened up, or are they? They are not even opened up. I'm gonna pull this guy back. I don't want the gunner to just blow up all of a sudden. Okay, he's empty, which means he's useless, so he is out of here. He's got 3, he's got 5. I'm gonna move this guy up. Oh. Okay, so he's gonna be able to get some shots in here pretty soon. So he sees him, but no line of sight. Verse 2, 3. And then we're gonna hunt probably just in front of where he's at currently and knock that target out. You guys are good to hunt. He is too far forward, so I'm gonna pull you up further. There. I didn't realize he had fired his last shot. Alright, I guess we just keep going. He's super dead. Okay, he's out of ammo. Tell me you guys can see the trucks.
Enemy vehicles ahead.
Another tank down. Okay, I need to get these guys on that and in that exit. The tanks that were overwatching are all down. Does look like the clusters are working, but I don't know how much ammo they're using. Alright, they should be fine. We'll just keep doing that. Okay, I have to get this guy up here somehow. Alright, that's gonna be... He's gonna have to figure that out over the next bunch of turns, but... I think with the destruction of the tanks, we are good to push to cover the bridge better. I think we'll have him just kind of sit here, and then we'll have this guy come out of hiding here and have him just move to that position. Because the bridge is kind of the final boss fight. I think I am good with pushing this guy forward. He's down to only 600 rounds though, so there is that to consider. Alright. Out of ammo. Now you're out of mine. These guys are... I'm fine with these guys being here, I think, if we're chilling. Okay. They got 19 minutes to get out. I think we're just going to start flying through the turns. It's killing me that we are launching basically a bullet that's the size of a man's torso to knock out infantry right now. Yeah, these cluster munitions are great for locking down this area. Alright, I don't think this guy needs to be here either, so he's going to follow his friend who's got a minute head start on him on the exact same journey. And I'm just going to give him a general order to get through all these trees. There's no real pathfinding shenanigans I can do, I think, to help that any more than what it's at currently. I want to see if these guys have good line of sight on the bridge. They do, and we'll take another turn. This video I think will be very much a lot shorter. Oh, what the heck? He could see that? No, not really. Alright, we're prepped for a couple more enemy troops coming in. If we can plug up the bridge with bodies, that would be even better. Somebody shoot, please. Oh, he's stuck. Even better. The amount of missing that has been going on has been frustrating as all hell. I want to see who fired and who didn't fire. That way I can figure out who to...
Watch out, enemy vehicle.
Alright, so that's...
Enemy vehicle sighted.
Okay, so he's already
Infantry
on the ball
sighted.
with it. He fired. He missed royally.
Look out! Enemy vehicle.
Alright, I think we've effectively locked this one down. I don't think we're gonna have any issues for the remainder of the mission. There he goes. There's another shot. Hit. And now the bridge is plugged up. Alright, once again my timer has gone off. I'm gonna go grab my pie. Okay, pie is out of the oven. Looks like our M163s have successfully gone out of the forest, so we're looking at a very locked down position. Oh, that's right. That guy's hands are ready to eat for everyone now. Okay, both are in position. They're taking fire, but they're so far away they're not really able to do anything. Take another turn.
Get behind cover! Get down! Take cover!
Dang it. He's now out.
Watch out! Enemy vehicle.
Please don't fire a rocket at him. He's That's another target down. Might have them adjust fire to the bridge just because there's a lot of targets we could saturate there. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We lost 7 guys, 3 wounded, 1 tank, which is a tow, 2 armored vehicles, which I think were the M113s. I'm not sure what the other one was. And then a Jeep. Everybody lived. We did acceptable on first and second convoy, and then we absolutely decimated their AT tank and battalion HQs. They were not able to really do anything. They lost 37 armored vehicles. They had 97 men, okay, 2 aircraft, 5 tanks, and 44 wounded. I don't think the clusters ever killed anybody. Oh, I didn't realize maybe they could have responded at some point. Yeah, these guys all done. A couple of them, the first couple that came into the fight did actually get a couple hits in. He didn't shoot this guy, did he? We got another 9 enemy casualties here. Combat victories. I am very sad that he died, though. Yeah, 13 enemy casualties, 2 more BTRs, and they're all gone now. All that we have left is this guy who didn't do a gosh dang thing the whole round. Nothing. One behind. And then I think this guy's still racking it up. Okay, no, these guys are fresh. These are not actually a part of my main body. So yeah, they got a lot of kills. This is who did all the killing. Teams I started out with are no longer really with us. Very cool, very cool. I don't think these guys got any kills with the artillery, but I don't really know. And that's really all there is to see. I mean, they didn't really do anything outside of get exploded. Had a couple units in the back line here. Did they get bogged? What happened? Doesn't look like it. Guess they just decided they don't want to go anywhere. And the bridge, they did get a couple guys across the road, but once the bridge got clogged up, that was basically all she wrote. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I think I'll end it here and put this up on YouTube and catch me in for the next one. Cheers.